vagina? Because that's what we were talking
They're
about.
not
10
going to be
minutes
showing
ago.
it, no.
All right, go.
Wait.
Is
Start
it already
over.
going?
Yeah, it's already gone. I can
Go.
cut it, though, so I'm
Yeah,
not-
got it. Okay,
Go.
Welcome to Music Gaming, guys.
What up?
Yo, I found these two tramps down the street.
Oh, 50 cents.
Dude, I fed them one time, they never
He
left.
paid me $1.
$50.
$5.
Welcome to Feasted Drinking, guys.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
let me tell you something.
This is 21 and plus only right now.
There is
Yeah.
nothing more honest than drinking.
And poking Tim in the
And
head because he
feasting.
likes it.
Okay? Now, let's go, guys. What do we got to talk about today? What do we like to do? Hey, just to let everybody know, we started a Patreon account.
We did.
Now,
We did.
with everybody's donations and everybody's help, we really look forward to getting more equipment. We
Yes.
want to get equipment for everything that we do and bring you more content. Our content is great. We're happy with what we're doing, and we're going to continue to make more. But with your help and your donations, we will be able to give you better, longer, and more appropriate content besides us sitting here drinking.
Professionalism.
You know?
Yeah.
Which
Speaking
we
of,
don't have right now.
But,
Can we take the shots now?
okay, we can take a shot. Hey, you know what? To all you guys, blast off here
Salud.
Jägermeister.
to starting up new beginnings.
Love that shit.
Did you want one?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Give me that one.
To Feasted Gaming, Patreon, we got it. Here we go.
Let's do this
The
shit.
new beginnings.
yep.
Help us out.
Word.
You donate some money, I'll grow this fucking beard back. If
Yes.
you didn't know, I was the bearded guy in the last few videos. And now I look like Uncle fucking Fester or Thumb.
And
Yes!
if you guys want to donate, I will dye my hair any color you choose.
What?
Oh,
You better
God.
do it.
Please, 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 please.
No
Pink.
false claims. No, you
Okay.
gotta,
No
you gotta
false
live to
claims.
that.
Please.
You
No
gotta
false
tell him.
claims.
You gotta tell him, like $20, dye your hair
Don't
pink.
lie to the
Okay, so check
I'll
this
do it for
out.
him.
Check this out. $20 is pink. Okay.
Yeah.
$40 is green. And we'll go with
So
$80
right.
being purple.
How does that... we
What?
have a total here.
Okay, this sounds like a challenge from our associate here, Tim.
Tim.
So we're gonna ask you, the Feasted fam,
Yep.
to go ahead and put together what you can.
Yep.
If this is something that sounds great, something that sounds interesting to you, to make this nice fiery redhead here,
Pink,
Ginger.
purple,
A new
blue,
color,
green, whatever.
then you know what?
Baby
Go
shit
ahead
green.
and donate. But let me just put it to you this way. If I were you, okay, I would do anything I could to make this man dye his hair.
I really want to
So-
dye his hair.
I'm going to really push this situation and just say that you guys
Gotta
really need to
donate,
put
dude.
together
Now,
something.
now,
No, but
now,
you
mind
see,
you,
like, this interest
mind
of
you,
$100,
this
$200,
will literally
$300.
be the first time in history that my hair has not been red.
Wow.
I'll dye it for you, Tim.
If you have
I can
$100,
really do it.
it'll be black. If you have $200, it'll be pink.
Right.
$300, it'll be
I mean,
purple.
my opinion, I
That's
would
a
love
lot.
to go with like
That's a lot.
we're
I
gonna
wanna
go
go
with
with
that.
What do you
I'm thinking black
$10
with a pink stripe.
Straight.
Okay,
Yeah, like
okay.
a pink mohawk.
Black
Okay.
with a pink stripe just on the
Pink
side. You gotta
mohawk,
have a
dude.
racing
Like
stripe.
Like a little
I'll do it.
robe.
You gotta
I'll
have
do
the
it.
racing stripe.
I will do it.
You know,
Like the little
racing
robe
stripe.
thing, you know?
Yep.
Like a little
Yep.
pink. That's
Now I would do it, but my job doesn't let me do it, so I can't.
Anthony
Yeah.
has
But-
no
but
hair,
Tim-
so we
Tim's
can't
available.
do it.
Well, the thing is
He's
like
unemployed.
since I'm no longer employed / a bum, I can do whatever I want. So
We have jobs. That's why
But-
this is all not there, because I have to find another job.
And it's disgusting.
I look like a fucking thumb. See? It's disgusting.
It's a thumb.
But
You look like a thumb or Uncle
let's see what we
Fester.
can do
I
with
don't
this.
know.
So if you guys
I'm looking
want,
Uncle Fester. I'm like,
You
Put
don't
your-
look like, no, shave
put-
all your fucking hair off and then talk to me.
Well,
put your
Shave
comments in. Let us know what you want Tim to have.
yes.
Right.
Yes.
As far as the donation,
And
you
now-
have to go to Patreon.
Now, guaranteed, it will be any ridiculous color that donates the most.
Yep.
So I will do it.
Whoever
Doesn't matter.
donates the
Okay,
most,
so
put your
whoever
color.
donates the most, put your color
Now I'm
in.
thinking
Right,
of like
we'll do
I'm
that
really
shit.
thinking of like Mario Kart status, and I just
No,
wanted to make him
We
look like
want
Toad.
white.
I want like
Okay.
fucking
Yes.
red with white or green with white or something.
Fucking dot.
I want dots.
Okay.
I want dots.
Hey,
I'm
I will
like
do polka dot.
Bleach
Doesn't matter.
spots.
You know, I will give
Yeah.
you the Mike Tyson
Or how about
freaking
the-
like line on the side.
You can do
I will
that.
do it.
Fuck
Right.
the
I will do
color.
it.
Whoever does the most, shaved.
No, I
Ooh.
say
Wow.
Whoever does the most, shaved.
I say color, dude. That's what
You know what? You know what? I'll go with it. I'll go with it.
Yo,
I will go with it.
gotta shake on it.
Done.
I see the color is
Oh,
way better,
man.
I think. It's more permanent, you know,
Yeah.
the hair grows
Please,
back.
please, please, please be the person
But you have to
who
keep
donates
it.
the
If you
most.
What?
guys want to make me bald,
No, it's
I
not
will
bald.
cry,
It's striped.
but I will do it.
It's not bald. It's
You gotta
striped.
diet. You have to diet, and
No,
because
it's-
that stays a couple weeks.
No,
I think so.
being shaved stays.
If I
a couple
shave my
weeks.
head, it stays at least a month.
Well, I forgot that you take forever to grow your hair back. Can I
Yeah.
have those shot glasses, please?
Oh yeah, of course. Anyway,
But on to more news.
I love
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What do we got to ramble about? Hey,
We have Avengers coming out.
We do.
we did get some
There's
constructive
one shot,
criticism
Okay.
on our Mortal Kombat X review.
All right.
Now, I
You
just
don't
want to set the
think that.
record straight.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel that it was good criticism. It was good.
constructed.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put it out and just lay it out for the people that really need to see it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not putting them down or anything like that, but I feel that our criticism for this game really lied in the online. Our opinions were pretty matched at some point, but
True.
Well, here's the thing: as far as the game play itself goes,
I think it's flawed.
the game is freaking amazing.
It's great.
But if the online is not fixed, we're gonna have problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The online is what really makes me want to. Okay, I'm gonna take myself back to junior high.
Okay.
This is how far back it's gonna go. Where I wanted to bust every controller I had, slam it on the floor, and freak out.
Okay.
No, that's how I felt with this game online.
Yeah.
No.
It is.
I will say, okay, in my opinion, after playing
Hey.
Tim's copy of it,
Give me
Mhm.
beer.
it was a little better on Xbox because what I noticed was my combos would come out,
Okay.
but it would spike and
Yeah.
it would have moments where nothing would come out.
Right.
But when it worked, it worked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I've got the PS4 copy. The PS4 copy, it's just everything is smooth, it's beautiful, but there's so much input lag on there that
Yeah,
literally it
yeah.
doesn't matter how smooth it is because
Moves don't even come
doesn't-
out.
It doesn't come out.
Yeah.
Your buttons don't come out.
Yeah.
So when it comes to criticism or anything that goes to this game, in my opinion, I'm gonna have to say, dude, hands down, online. Mortal Kombat
Okay.
came out with the best Mortal Kombat I've ever seen by far, in
Oh,
my
yeah.
opinion.
The game mechanics are amazing.
It's really, really a step above everything that I've seen from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, in my opinion, Mortal Kombat 1 was beautiful, okay? Mortal Kombat 2 was Mortal Kombat 3 was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 was amazing.
Well, see,
Brought
that's,
four on
that's,
the
that's,
Nintendo 64. Come on.
that's kind of where I'm going to have to differ in that opinion.
Okay,
actually.
okay, go ahead.
I
Let's
think
go.
MK1 was all right.
Yeah.
I think MK2 was one of the best games I've ever played. I love it.
I think they
And
I
you
don't
know,
think
no,
so.
no. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
There is a reason to my madness.
Okay, go for it. I want to hear
The
it.
reason why I think that MK2 is one of the best games ever made is because I love cheap, broken stuff.
And that's the thing, I don't, you know?
Like my
And that's what
Like it's
MK2
cock.
was all about. It was
Yeah.
so broken. It
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I'm the opposite type of competitor. I don't really go for cheap broken. I want to let's get us a playing field that's fair. Let's get us everybody gets a fighting chance.
Well, see, that's the thing is like throughout almost every single fighting game I have ever played, I played the boss characters.
But that tells me about you. See,
You just like them strong,
I
powerful
don't.
types.
No. I like the easy way.
Tim likes the win button.
I
He
do.
does.
I love the win.
Smash
And
that
I like
fucking button.
the 50-50s. I like it. I do. But in all fairness, and I ain't gonna lie to you,
Mhm.
there has never been a fighting game, and mark my words, there has never been a fighting game with pure 50-50s. Never.
No, I can't
What
do
fighting
that.
game do you really think would have a pure 50-50 as in their whole fucking roster?
The whole roster.
Excuse my language.
The whole roster.
Did you say fuck?
I don't think there is one.
Unfortunately, I do.
Damn it.
No.
I don't think there is one.
See what I
There's
mean?
not.
There
But
it is.
then again,
But
let,
see-
let me ask you this though.
Yeah.
And I'm going to rebuttal myself.
Mhm.
Would it be fun if there were no outrageous, outlandish things?
Well, no. See, that's the thing. Like, here's what a lot of people that play today's fighting games don't realize
Uh-huh.
is that if every single character is broken and cheap and retarded, then that's going to even the playing field.
Recharging is a strong
That's true.
word.
You know what I mean?
As far as if you want to look at it as downplay, because everything can be so bad and it'll just be the same. But in my opinion, why don't we just make them all good and let the best player win?
Well, see, that's the thing. That's kind of my mentality is Why don't you make every single character as broken as possible, and then the better player will win?
But see, in my opinion, and we're getting at the same thing. I like this. I like
Okay.
this. Is let's make every character as simple as possible,
Right.
and leave it up to who's the smarter player.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And see what I mean? But we did it in a different way.
Yeah.
But it's good, and I get it because that's what needs to happen.
Well, because I mean that's one of the reasons why I like Tekken so much as opposed to every other fighting game.
Yeah, Tekken. Yeah. Okay.
Because Tekken is the smarter player is going to win
Not necessarily. Not anymore.
until Rage Mode.
Rage really made a big difference.
It
But
did.
when they brought in
It
the
did.
bound system and then the walls, now that's where I differ because if you bound somebody and then you get them into a wall, your chance of coming back is just obsolete almost.
Yeah, but
You can kill somebody right off the bat.
Yeah, but to get that hit initially, you have to be smarter than the other player.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily because luck happens no matter what you do. But,
It does. It
but
does.
the thing is that you're going to tell me that one punch had just made the fate of my whole match? That's not exactly
Okay,
right.
yeah, that's
You know,
yeah,
that's why I
agree
stuck
with
with
you on
tag.
that. Yeah.
Now I do get the fact that I will outsmart you or you'll outsmart me. However that works, that's great, and that's how fighting games should be.
Right.
I think we're in the same boat, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Fighting games should be about the smarter player. That's it.
Yeah,
You know, but
definitely.
in my opinion, like I said, like Tekken Tag 1, I love that game. I still till this day is the only game that ever consumed my childhood
Yeah.
that much.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I like, believe it or not, and I hate to bring this up, but I'm going to anyways.
Go ahead.
I love Killer Instinct
I like
because
it.
the better player is going to win that match. Period.
Well,
Okay,
It's
let me
also
hold on.
situation.
Let me rephrase.
Yeah,
The
situation.
smarter player is going to win that match.
The smarter player will always have the advantage.
Yes.
I get that, but I still see differences though. Like Glacius.
Okay.
Let's go with Glacius.
Mm-hmm.
He is such a good all around character. That
Okay.
I mean, even when you look at a distance standpoint,
Mhm.
and then even a close standpoint, the guy is a little bit overrated compared to everybody else. When you
Well-
look at like a Saberwolf, now Saberwolf, it's funny. Now Saberwolf is very very weird. Like I played Saber for a little bit.
Right.
Now, when I played Saberwolf, of course, I'm not the best at fighting games anymore. I stopped playing fighting games a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't blame.
yeah, see, poor Anthony over here. But we're gonna get him into Mortal Kombat. We're gonna get him. Guys, make
Yo,
Anthony play fighting
He's
games.
got some potential, and MK is Kung Lao is cheap as shit.
Now,
But anyway.
now, I noticed
Go
that.
fuck yourself,
You know
dude,
what? I
dude.
may
Okay.
not have been the best Saberwolf, but there has been some bad Saberwolves that have come around and won some tournaments and done some good things.
Yeah.
So that lets me know my cap.
Right.
But that's only because I'm not going to down myself. I can be good at fighting games.
Mhm.
I just don't commit because I don't have the time.
Right.
Now, if I could find a game that was more for the casual player,
Yeah.
as in we can pick up and go,
Mm-hmm.
and I can really outplay, I think I would shine pretty well.
Yeah.
These games
Yeah.
literally have gone into another point to where, unless this is my career,
Right.
I can't do anything.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's where I am differentiated between both of these people. Is I am a competitive tournament player in every fighting game. So when I realize that has nothing, that just means I have no life. So that's not a good thing.
He doesn't have a job.
The thing is
I have kids.
no, seriously, that just literally means I have no life. But the thing is that when it comes to broken stuff, cheap stuff, what's good, what's not good, the only thing that matters is really what wins.
But see, that's the mentality that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That mentality is so simplistic, it's terrible.
No, that's what I mean though. Like I'm not disagreeing with that at all.
No, okay, I get you. That
What I am saying is that when you make a career out of being the best of the best at these fighting games,
Yeah.
that's the mentality that you have to have.
and you do. You're right. You're right.
It's not
I
gonna
don't-
work
I don't
any
argue
way
with you.
else.
You're right because when I do, I mean, I have this thing called a conscience when I'm
Right.
and it's sad because it's true, and you know it as
Yeah.
well as I do. Because
Yeah.
even when you're doing the same moves to me, you're
Right.
doing it to win,
Yeah.
and I'm getting aggravated because it's like, dude, can you just play the fucking game?
Right.
But like,
And
I get it though. You want
that's-
to win.
That's my goal. My
Yeah,
goal is to
it's to
frustrate
win.
my opponent as much as possible to where I get them to do what I want them to do.
And see, my goal is to enjoy the game.
Right.
See,
Now, see, that's the difference. Okay?
Yeah. Mhm.
You guys have jobs. You guys have lives. Okay, my goal is to make sure that I'm going to win no matter what.
Yeah.
even if it means that I have to piss my opponent off to the point to where they sell their system, sell the game, and stop playing.
Well, you still haven't
This is
gotten me
why
to
I
that
play
point.
games like fucking Skyrim, dude. I'm always satisfied. I'm sitting there like doing quests. I don't give a fuck. I am a goddamn
But I'll tell you,
Nova
I'll
geek.
tell you right now. You know, if it wasn't for Tim, I wouldn't know half the things I know about fighting games. At least new ones now.
I grew up.
I
knowing
give
that.
all my credit to this guy.
Mhm.
I have as Anthony, as you may not know, is my nephew. He's known me since I was forever, since his whole life, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Now he knows I've been playing these games for years.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
always been the best of the best.
Right.
And as I got older, I stopped.
Right.
No, and he knows that. Like when I used to play
Responsibilities.
Tekken or I would play things
When
like
I was
that, he knows.
a wee lad, you were a teenager. We'd go
Yeah.
to the arcade. You'd fucking throw money down. They'd be betting and
Yeah.
fuck it, dude. I'm walking around, rocking
Yeah.
around with like
Yeah.
thousands of tickets at the
Yeah,
arcade,
we're good.
buying gifts because that's all I cared about as a
Yeah,
kid.
right.
But he's sitting there dropping 20s at Tekken fucking
Yeah.
2 and shit.
Yeah. But, you know, I mean,
You know?
as it is, you know, I stopped. But when it comes to, you know, nowadays, I give my credit to Tim. If he didn't take the time to tell me about this combo works for this, or this combo has more damage, or
Right.
this combo
Breaking it
does
down.
that, I would never get anywhere because I don't have the time.
Right.
You know, I want to be good at these games. I do. And that's my inner struggle. Because, you know, deep
would
down,
like
I am a competitive person.
Mhm.
I don't like coming in second.
Right.
I never have. And
Second place is what? The first.
the
loser.
first loser, exactly.
Yep.
You know, second place never got anywhere. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, and it is, and I've got that mentality of I'm better than you, and I know I am.
Right.
I
And
beat
Tim
some
has
ass
it.
in Mario
Tim has
Kart.
it. You know, I have it, and that's the thing. You know, like I don't care how much Tim plays the game, and he's gonna beat me, fucking 80-20.
Right.
But I guarantee you, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna say that you're not better than me.
Yeah.
Because that's just who I am, and
Well,
that's who we are.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. Is like, not only does it come with your competitive spirit,
Yeah.
but it also comes with your intelligence.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
if you actually had the time that I do
Yeah.
to sit down and practice the game,
Yeah.
your muscle memory would be flawless.
Yeah.
And you would be, if not
Oh,
better.
I'd be on your page. I'd
no,
be
no,
on your page.
you would be better, if not at least at the same par as me
Yeah.
on these
Yeah.
fighting games.
I'd be on your part.
I agree. Yeah.
I agree, because Tim's a good player. I don't take it away from Tim. Anybody who knows Tim knows that he's a good player.
Fucking
When it comes-
challenges.
Yeah, when it comes to gaming, you know, we're available for whatever you guys want to do. As far as fighting games, this was
Don't
just a
challenge
passion
me,
that
I
we
suck.
had.
Right.
Now, as far as what I did was I channeled my interest a long time ago with a game that you might know called Gears of War.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, see, that's the thing. This guy is
Oh.
stupid at
Yeah.
shooters. He's
Yeah.
really good
Yeah.
at shooters.
And
So-
I never played them. I never played them until, you know, as I got older and, you know, I had a family and had things, because I figured, look, you can start a match
Right.
and I could play 5-10 minutes and I could turn that shit off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and it was great. And like, I mean, I noticed, dude, like oh man, like just playing these games was it was freaking amazing. I mean, playing Gears of War, Call of Duty, these are games that I could just pick up and
Rainbow
play.
Six Vegas 2, motherfucker.
Vegas
I'm
2.
still playing it to
I
this
still
day.
love that game.
Oh,
I will play
God.
it on PC.
Speaking
I will
of
play
which,
it on the
how
game.
hype is that new Rainbow Six?
Siege?
Oh my
Motherfucker.
God.
Now, I will say
We will
that
be a force to be reckoned with.
I
when
will
that
not
shit
play
comes out.
anything else until that comes up.
Oh,
I mean, when it
yeah.
comes up.
Yeah.
When it comes up.
It is exactly what I've been asking for years.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm a little kid
Fuck,
here.
I had a pre-order on fucking Patriots when they
Yeah.
announced that. And
Right?
I never got that shit back
No,
because they
no.
fucking shelved it,
Yeah.
and now it's Siege. So,
Wow.
I mean, like I've got my Rainbow Six Siege paid off already, and I've had it paid off for 4
motherfucker.
months.
Yeah, I have it.
Yes.
I'm waiting for a special.
Yes.
I've had it
Waiting
paid
for a
off for
special edition.
4 months already. Okay, and not to mention, if there's a special edition at GameStop, I'm
You're
gonna
gonna upgrade
get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
upgrade
I'm
it.
gonna get it, and
Yeah.
I'm still gonna get the regular. You know why?
Mhm.
Because I will support that game
No,
until
no,
I
no.
die.
No. Here's the real reason is why you're going to get both of those
Oh.
editions is because you have a job and you can afford it.
Yeah. Well, somewhat. I have a family, which makes it hard to afford a lot of things. But
yeah.
But you know, regardless, I'm gonna let's go with truth for a second. This is what I would like to make as a career.
Okay.
This is what I think we would all strive to make as a career.
Mhm.
As far as life lessons and life things, you know, I'm you know in my 30s.
Right.
I've made a lot of choices in my life that have affected my life.
Right.
My life has been a roller coaster, but it is definitely at an upward climb.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
I've definitely gone up in my life, and my life has not declined. And you know, there's been times in my life that have been down. But this is what I want to do. So this is what we all want to do. And this is what makes this so special is that you've got three guys that are on a mic and in a camera that are literally sitting in their home that we're just trying. You know, we're human. Everybody is human, and this is something that we want to do. So regardless of criticism, regardless of what anybody thinks, you know what? Life lessons are life lessons and goals are goals. And let me tell you, you will learn this later on, regardless of who you are, or if you already know this by now. It's never too late. So we're taking the plunge, all three of us. Now these guys, you know, are a little younger than me, not much. You know, like Tim, you know, he's only what, you're younger than me?
I'm 31.
You're 31, I'm
in my
33.
20s.
Now my nephew here is the young one, and I'm hoping that this is going to benefit
That he
him.
actually gets his life again. No, I'm just
You
kidding.
know, this is
Oh,
going
shut up.
to benefit him. And
Then I
his
finished
life,
school
you know?
the second time around. Shit.
We're really going to reach out and we're going to give this a shot because I'd have to say, honestly, I've seen YouTubers.
Mhm.
I've seen the videos. I've seen everything. I've got
Well, see,
so many subscriptions.
Here's
You
the
make
thing,
millions of dollars talking about
Here's the
fucking
thing.
makeup.
Here's the
What
thing.
the fuck?
Okay, this is what differentiates us from every other YouTube channel. Is that
Photobomb.
Hi, Bear.
Photobomb.
That's my
That's
new
We have
bear.
fucking cute
That's what
puppies.
does. Look at that.
Photobomb.
Goddamn.
That's
Look
my
at that.
baby bear.
Look at that.
And
How old
that's-
is he again?
He's probably 11 weeks.
Oh,
That's a white
11
That's
weeks
a
old.
white German
Teddy bear,
Shepherd.
white German Shepherd.
What else could you ask
Awesome
for?
dog.
You want to
Cute
see
ass
the
dog.
1.5-year-old? Oh,
Oh,
the
man.
1-year-old? Oh.
Oh, he's so cute.
This
Alright,
is
so
something
here's the
that-
thing, though.
We have puppies that were
Here's
sold.
what I was
Make your
getting at.
girlfriend
Go for
watch.
it.
What differentiates us from other YouTube channels is the fact that,
We
honestly,
got puppies.
we're just, number one, we have puppies. And number two, we're just here to make sure that you guys are well informed.
And we're having fun. Even though we don't well inform you all the time,
Yeah. I would
We're
have to
not-
say our...
we're
our
not fucking IGN or any of those
Yeah.
places because, dude, we don't have the profits.
And this is what happens
we have
when
jobs,
a puppy
we
grows
have
up.
lives,
yeah.
and
That's
a
Leo.
one-year-old
That's
puppy.
my baby boy. He's
But
my baby.
We're striving to be better for you guys.
I
This
love
is
you.
Daddy.
And this is why
My
we
real
need
boy.
your help. But we're going to continue making these. I don't care how shitty you guys think they are, what your criticism is. We're going to continue making these videos because we're happy doing it.
No.
Yep.
It's simple. It's three guys really reaching for something.
We're just being real.
Now, as I got older and as I learned, okay, hard work pays off. Okay.
Number
regardless.
one, you will never be a millionaire working for somebody else.
No,
No.
because you will
Unless you're a
always
CEO.
you will
That's the
always
only-
make them the
that's
money.
it. Yep.
As far as when it comes to life goals and life lessons, this is something that can't be taught. It's just something that you have to learn. Now, not everybody's going to learn the lessons like they should. You've
Right.
had somebody tell you this in the past. Everybody has.
Yep.
Either grandpa, dad, mom, anybody.
Grandma.
Okay, they all tell you, hey, look, study hard,
Yep.
go to school,
Yep.
do what you have to do. But at the end of the day, passion is passion.
It is.
If you're passionate about something or you're really looking for something, you know what, this is an outlet. It's the tools are there. You have an opportunity to do something.
Now, separate from both of these guys is I'm here to make sure that you guys suck at video games because I will beat you in every game you play.
We had this conversation a few times in the last week.
Yeah,
We have.
but
Many strangers.
it's simple. See, who cares? Who cares?
Well, see, that's the thing, though. Is like I care because I literally have nothing else going for me.
No, but you do because we're right here in front of these people.
We are, but if I can embarrass somebody else,
Nah.
then that's going to make my
That's what
life
makes-
that much happier.
That makes you feel better, I guess.
It is.
I mean, you got to.
No, I'm just kidding.
I just
I'm
want
joking.
somebody to
I'm
kick
joking.
it with me on my motherfucking couch and play a video game.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
I'm completely
Well,
100%
I
joking.
don't.
So
I can be competitive, but not like that.
You really got to just think about it and go, hey, look,
I'm getting a beer.
what am I passionate about?
Beer?
I'm passionate about
Mhm.
life.
yeah,
I'm passionate about entertainment. Entertainment has been my life since I was a kid. My
Yeah.
parents couldn't afford a babysitter, so they threw me in front of the TV.
Nothing is,
It is what
better.
it is.
Nothing is better than
Is there any
making
more of
people
these?
around you laugh.
It's just this one.
Shit. Okay.
I'm going to take another shot.
Go ahead. I've had food while I was here, but
I'll be right back.
That just
let me
happened.
tell you, Entertainment business is definitely something I've always wanted to strive in, and unfortunately, as I'm an older man, it's very meek that I would ever make it.
Tim, I don't think there's any more shots.
Is there really no Jaeger left?
I don't think there's any more Jaeger. We
Are
went
you
through 4
fucking
bottles
serious?
of those little guys.
How in the
Wow.
fuck?
There's barely a drop in here, but you better
Lick the bottle.
here. You better down this. No.
I took one shot. Are you kidding me?
Tim,
That
just makes up for all the times where you drink it all.
But anyway,
No, that's
message.
unacceptable.
The message is simple. I don't mean to get deep with everybody, and
So
that's
good
what
to
it
get
is.
beat, though.
But I want to let them know that we're human, and it's simple, guys. Reach for the stars. Reach for yourself. Look at yourself and say, hey, look, this is what I want to do. And regardless of what anybody thinks, give us all the hate mail you want. Give us anything that you want. Criticisms. Tell me I'm ugly. It's cool. I get it. It's fine. Nobody's perfect. Unless you're fucking Brad Pitt or something. But
He's not
whatever.
perfect.
You're born into fucking money. You
yeah.
fucking assholes.
But the thing is this. You know
What does
what?
that?
Nobody's better than you. Nobody's better than you.
No.
No.
You take life.
Money does not make you better than somebody
No.
else. It doesn't.
No, because I'll still beat your ass and take it
There's
all.
always somebody better than you.
But hey,
Just saying.
don't let anybody tell you that money can't buy happiness.
No.
It can.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Because it
People-
can.
No. Here's
It
the thing.
can.
People
Can't buy
that
love.
say
No.
Buy happiness.
it
people
can.
that say money can't buy happiness are people that don't have any money.
Of course. Always.
You guys sent the wrong message.
No, we're talking.
All right, I don't give a fuck. What else news we got?
Now, okay.
You know what else news we got? There is no more alcohol, and I'm a little upset. Continue.
Better news,
And
better
it's past
news.
2 a.m.,
There's
so we
only
can't go
an
to
hour
the
until
store.
5 o'clock where they
Oh,
start
wait.
selling alcohol again.
It's 4:02. We're gonna.
No, they actually don't
It's
sell
already
till 6.
4?
Are you fucking kidding me?
They don't sell till 6.
That's okay. That just means there's only 2 hours
Holy
until
shit,
they
it's
start selling alcohol
4?
again.
Yeah,
It's 4 o'clock.
it is 4 in the morning.
I'm not even tired.
Me
I'm
neither.
not either.
Me neither.
Okay, well, we're going to keep going.
We
Okay,
always
guys,
do this. If you didn't know, half our videos are uploaded at like 3
This would
a.m.
be a stream. But
Nobody
anyway,
would be
No.
watching it. They're
no,
all
they
stupid.
would be.
No,
No,
nobody
no,
would
no.
watch it. No.
Because, no, there would be. But
Just
anyway,
like a normal
anyway.
day.
All right.
He
So
doesn't
what
have
other
to free
gaming
anymore.
news? we
Okay,
got?
gaming news. If we're going to get into something, okay, let's talk about good things. Okay, Metal Gear Solid.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Okay,
Metal Gear Solid, I'm happy that I got the special edition.
okay.
Now, my nephew here, unfortunately, wasn't able to get it, but he called me, and I was the greatest uncle ever.
Like I
And
said
I got
before.
myself what he wanted, so that makes me the greatest uncle ever.
Yeah.
Oh, of course,
but
of
anyway, anyway,
Well, I mean, there's nothing better than rubbing in someone else's faces.
You can
getting
unbox
something
it
they
for
can't
me.
get.
I fucking called
So-
GameStop for a week straight. Like, hey, is it out yet?
You can
Hey, is it out
unbox
yet?
it
Is
for
out
me.
yet?
Well, you know
Can I
what? You
fucking
know
call
what?
them?
You know what? You missed out.
No bullshit. I called those motherfuckers and they're like, "Oh yeah, we gotta do it, but you gotta pay the whole price now." Fuck you! It's a pre-order. Let me
Whoa.
throw $25 on it, like every other special edition,
Yeah.
and then we pay it off because I'm fucking
No.
broke. I work for a fucking
And you know what?
Nabisco.
And you know what? GameStop said nope.
This is
Continue. Oh my
this is my struggle. My struggle is very simple.
Mhm.
We get a 1/4 replica of the hand, right?
I want the fucking $500 one where it's like this fucking big
Now let me ask you,
metal.
and this is what's going to upset me.
Hmm.
Is that thing going to be plastic?
If it's plastic, I'm gonna be a little
If it's
upset.
plastic, I want
But
my
then
money
again, you
back.
can't really bitch because it's $100.
No, hold on. If it's plastic, I want your money back.
Yeah, if it's
And you get all that
plastic,
downloadable content.
but
it's
that's
plastic,
cool.
though.
I like
If
the
it's plastic,
downloadable
throw it
thing.
on your fucking shelf. Don't
But I will be
No.
honest.
that's how I do it. I have 2
No.
giant bookcases in my room
No,
full
no.
of collectible shit.
I will be
If
honest.
it is plastic, it is bull crap.
Look,
If the
look.
fingers move, I'm happy.
I will be
Nope.
honest. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. Okay, let's just throw it out.
I'm gonna take pictures of it, clutching my penis.
I've
I
been
don't give a
playing
fuck.
Metal Gear since Nintendo. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna kid
As
you.
have I.
I have
As
been
have I.
playing Snake's Revenge. I've played them all.
Yep.
Okay?
I'm
And
not
the
The original Metal
I'm
Gear
not
was the
that
best game I've ever
older,
played.
But I did play
Until
it on
you know
Game
Metal
Boy
Gear
Color.
Solid came out, but
Just saying.
Now that was the game that changed my life. But
Yeah.
anyway,
I think
I would
they
have
should
to say, literally, now, this game, in my opinion, just to fund the franchise,
Mhm.
I would give $100 for the problem.
Yeah, same here.
I would. But
well,
don't
here's
don't
the thing,
give me
though.
a freaking plastic replica
Well, here's the
of a
thing,
hand.
though. Here's the thing, though.
What are you looking for your phone?
I've called it.
Call
3
it on
times.
my
I've
phone.
called it 3 times.
I would only give.
My wife is having a crisis. I'll be right back.
No, don't stop.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
oh,
keep
wait.
going, guys.
Nope. I'm waiting.
I'll be outside.
Nope.
I'm waiting.
Nope.
Pause it.
All right,
Go make a bacon.
we're
Make
back,
a bacon.
motherfuckers.
Welcome to Feasted Rants.
What's up, guys?
Oh yeah.
This is Feasted Rants number 2.
Yep.
Now, we're going to rant about everything.
Yep.
Now,
Absolutely everything.
anybody wants to chime in, let's just chime in.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. So, what do you guys think about Xbox versus PS4 on MKX?
Whoa. That's deep.
It is.
Okay. Pros
Mm-hmm.
and cons.
All right.
I'll start. Generally, the one that I know the most.
Mhm.
PS4.
Right.
I'm going to say PS4 graphically is
Mhm.
superior.
Okay.
I see a big difference.
I agree with that.
Me too. As far as textures, lighting, vividness.
Exactly. Detail, everything.
Yep.
I'd say it's a little bit more defined. Now, Xbox,
Mm-hmm.
in some point, has a little bit of a washed feel to it. It's well, not a wash, but it's more or less like a not so vibrant.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I kind of dig it. I ain't worried about it. You know, it doesn't bug me. It's not as, you know, it doesn't pop.
But I have noticed a lot more bugs on there. Remember, it like crashed on us like twice when we were playing it on Xbox.
Yeah, it
When
did.
did it crash?
On occasion.
When were you playing it on Xbox?
What are you talking about?
We've
When?
been playing it on that.
Were you there? It fucking froze completely for like a good 2 minutes before we went back. And I was in the middle of a fatality.
Yeah, but PS4 has done that also.
It crashed on us when
So you
on the
know
PS4
what
when
you
you're in the
want?
middle of what?
Online match.
An online match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do?
This was during both of us playing in the
Freddy
local
Krueger, you
match.
have them?
When was this?
Freddy Krueger?
I don't remember
What
this.
part? Oh, the
This
movie.
just happened a few hours ago.
I got the disc.
It crashed when you guys were playing locally? On the Xbox?
Yes, it had a crash.
What did it do?
It stopped. It stopped.
It froze
It literally
completely.
stopped, and then it stopped the match.
I must not have been here for that because I don't remember
It
that.
did it. My thing with the Xbox is very simple. When it's on, it's on.
Yeah.
Gameplay solid. Not much for the controller. I really don't like the D-pad.
Really?
I don't.
That's interesting.
I don't like the way it feels.
Because I
either.
actually like the D-pad better on the Xbox.
Yeah,
do not
and,
like the
you
way
know,
it
it goes
feels.
to preference. It really does.
It does.
I really prefer the D-pad on the PlayStation. Now, comfort.
Okay.
Xbox is more comfortable.
Well,
Yeah.
it's smaller controller.
It fits my hands well.
I have tiny hands.
When I play the PlayStation, I tend to hit buttons that I'm not supposed to because they're too crammed.
Right.
Xbox is when it's on, like I said before, with the online, it's on, man. It's there. It's where it needs to be.
Yeah.
But in that retrospect, it does spike a lot in the game. So when
Yeah.
you're getting a more fluid game on the PS4, you're getting the input lag with it. Now with Xbox, it's you get the input, which is no problem, but then all of a sudden, boom, it'll stop, and then boom, it'll catch up, and then boom, it'll continue.
Right.
So like it's you take the good with the bad. I would say that it's a better experience in my opinion on the PS4,
Why is that?
just because for one you get more immersed into the game. I think it's more solid. It's definitely more colorful and more attractive game.
Okay,
Xbox,
well-
in my opinion, it has a solid netcode, which Xbox has always been known for.
Okay.
I really do like the online purposes of it, but I do notice a lot of washed out areas. I do notice, that it's not as appealing. But in that retrospect, like I said, it's just more or less. If I were to pick online, I would pick Xbox. If I picked the whole game, I would pick PS4.
See, that's where I'm going to have to actually argue that point. And this is why we have differentiating opinions.
Yeah.
Because, as you guys well know, if you haven't yet, I am an avid Killer Instinct player, and that is only on the Xbox One. So therefore, I'm very used to that D-pad, and I think that as far as overall experience goes, I'm going to have to give it to the Xbox just on the simple fact that, number one, I'm good with the D-pad already, so that's not an issue. And then number two, what the Xbox has over the PS4 is that the online is going to be better, period.
I think you're just more like muscle memory adjusted to the Xbox One controller.
I don't think that's true
I think
because...
you're just more comfortable with it.
No,
like
it-
me, I don't have an Xbox.
Well, see,
One,
here's the thing, though.
so
like,
PS4
on
is
Tekken
way
Tag
more
2,
comfortable.
On Tekken Tag 2 on the PS3,
Uh,
I only use a PS4 controller on that game because it works on the PS3.
the fuck did you do that?
What?
No, it does. As long as you have it plugged in.
Now,
Okay.
I am very aware. I'm very, very comfortable with the PS4 pad,
Yeah.
but I do think that the Xbox One pad is more responsive,
I wouldn't know.
and that's why I'm going to have to give it overall to the Xbox because number one, the pad is good enough, even if you don't like it. It's still responsive. It's still good, and the online is infinitely better because when it works very well. Now with the PS4 versus the Xbox, it doesn't work as well as the Xbox One does, but there is always 100% input lag no matter how good your connection is.
Always. But if I were to base the game on just pure online,
No, I'm not.
then that's
I'm not.
the difference.
I'm not.
That's why I said overall experience, I still go with the PS4. And I know as well as you should know that I am a very big advocate for Xbox.
Yeah.
It's not a biased thing. I'm not a PlayStation fanboy.
Right.
If I were to pick this tomorrow or today, I would get rid of my PS4 before I got rid of my Xbox One. I really would.
Yeah.
I like the interface. I like what Xbox has to offer. I like everything about the Xbox One. When it comes to it, I feel like I get a more bang for my buck. I always have. As far as, I'm sorry, I don't give a crap if it has less RAM. I don't give a crap if it's larger. That doesn't mean to me. Aesthetically pleasing doesn't mean anything.
Right.
But when I'm going with an overall game experience, I do really prefer the fact that, one, it feels more vibrant.
Mm-hmm.
It is fluid. It is very, very good on the PS4.
We don't
So,
endorse Quartzsite.
When I say online, with the Xbox, I do see spikes though, and the spikes do really bug me because it's a stutter. Now with the PS4, what I noticed was it is a smooth and flawless, but with the smooth and flawless comes your input lag, and your input lag is infinitely. You can't play the game with input lag.
That's
I'm
the
not done.
thing.
I'm not done.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Input lag is input lag, so you can't finish it, So I would say, yeah, online, sure, okay, we can give it better to the Xbox because I was able to do combos that I can't do on the PS4.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, overall game experience, I'm still going to go with the PS4.
I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to agree to disagree here.
Because I can't
That's how
just
it goes.
formulate it on the online.
I'm not
That's
just
the thing.
formulating it on the online.
You kind of are.
I'm formulating it on my comfortability with the Xbox pad versus the PS4.
It's just a preference.
And to me,
That's
in
all
my
it is.
opinion, it's all
Yeah.
preference. It's all
Yeah,
preference.
yeah.
In my opinion, the Xbox One pad is more responsive. But for you, that could be a completely different
Yeah.
story. So it's all based on
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I think that, but between the Xbox D-pad and the PlayStation D-pad, I really go with the PlayStation. I really have. I've always
It's
agreed with their
just
D-pad.
solid.
It's very responsive. It's very, it kind of bubbles up a little bit. It doesn't feel as round. It doesn't feel as flush. It doesn't feel as slippery as the Xbox.
Here's the thing, though. With
It's a lot
my
more
gigantic
ergonomically pleasing.
complaint with the PS4 controller is that the buttons are too close together.
They are, and I agree. They are. They are. I don't ever discount that. But I'm talking about the D-pad.
Okay.
The D-pad. If they had a
Well, then you kind of have a trade-off there.
If they had a PlayStation D-pad on an Xbox One,
Yeah.
that would be it.
Well, then that would be a perfect world. Obviously, we're not gonna
Exactly.
get that.
But they
So-
don't, I mean, that's the thing. And we're talking about online.
Yeah.
We're talking about online gameplay. As far as, when I'm playing offline or I'm just doing in training and I'm doing, story mode or we're doing whatever we need to do, I still prefer the PlayStation 4 experience. As far as what it has to offer, you feel that you have a next-gen experience.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to disagree with that, but I guess we're just gonna.
Well,
agree to disagree,
when
so.
I say next gen, I say graphically. I say, just overall, it doesn't feel like it's a last gen game. When
Well,
looking at the
well, that's the thing,
Xbox
though.
One,
As far as next
version-
gen goes, the Xbox One has an infinitely better, more responsive, and more feature based platform than the PS4 could ever have.
but we're talking about the game. We're not talking about the systems. I've already reiterated the fact that I would pick my Xbox One over the
Okay.
PS4,
Okay.
but I'm talking
That's
about the game.
That's fair.
The game itself, in my opinion, is completely 100% its own entity.
Right.
The entity
right.
is that I would rather play it on the PS4, but I will give the online factor to the Xbox One.
Mm.
I will, because even with the stutters and everything that is stopping, I can still do combos that I couldn't do on the PS4, like I said before.
Right.
It's a good experience. Yes, it has a lot of hiccups still.
Yeah.
Either way, it
definitely.
stutters. I mean, in my opinion, NetherRealm just kind of let it go, and they use the same old netcode that they use.
Yeah.
You know, this was a game that you got to remember they used millions of dollars in marketing.
Right.
This is a game that everybody 100% thought that was going to be one. Like, you know, it's another Mortal Kombat. What do you expect from to see in Mortal Kombat? It's going to be good gameplay, but yet it's not going to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
They really marketed it into a very serious game, and unfortunately, they didn't back it with their online.
Let me get your thoughts on this. Okay. Now, let's compare something for a second. Let's do Killer Instinct versus Mortal Kombat. Okay.
Oh wow, yeah.
Well, no. Here's the thing, though. This is why I think, honestly, that is a very unfair comparison, because the Killer Instinct is a Microsoft-branded game. So obviously, they're going to have Microsoft-branded servers supporting that game, so it's going to be dang near flawless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, when you come to a third-party developer like Mortal Kombat versus NetherRealm Studios, obviously the online play is not going to be anywhere near as good because they are a third-party developer based on their third-party servers.
But let me ask you this: as a consumer buying a game that I want to play online,
Right.
does that make it fair that they're a third party or that they're a Microsoft? It doesn't matter. I paid them the same amount of money that I've paid them for Killer Instinct, and I respect them enough to respect me the fact that they would give me the same experience that they can.
Yeah.
Now, I would say that 100% they should have had servers.
Okay.
They should upgrade their internet code. They should give you what you pay for. So, in turns, regardless of the fact that it's Killer Instinct or Mortal Kombat, I paid $60 and $60.
Right.
If
right.
not, you know, a little less for Killer Instinct because they've given to you on download.
Right,
But
right.
the point is this: I paid for what I got. They
Yeah.
should furnish what I should have. Now, regardless of what it is, now they're not backed by Microsoft. Now that's their business decision.
Right.
Okay, they should have done more servers. They
Mm-hmm.
should have done more research on what they're going to do,
Right.
and they should have taken it seriously with online, especially with a marketing campaign of what they've given.
Well, not only that, it's with the whole. If you guys haven't heard yet, the Extreme Sports League is all sponsored by Xbox,
Yeah,
and it's the online play is just makes it non-comparable to offline play.
it's not.
It's
It's
really
not.
bad.
You know, we went to a tournament, man. The ESL
Yeah.
tournament was
Yep.
freaking amazing. If you
Yeah.
haven't seen the video, watch the video, guys.
Yes, please, please.
You know what? I had a great time with Timmer. We
Yeah.
definitely enjoyed many things. I wish Anthony was with us.
I do.
You know,
family obligations.
You know, it was an amazing experience.
It was.
I
It was
met
fun.
Ed Boone.
Yep. Yep.
You know what? I got to see some high level play, and that's what I want to see from Mortal Kombat. I want to see that flawless gameplay play online if we're gonna take this seriously.
Yeah.
Because it's not fair to anybody.
Well, especially with the ESL League, you're competing online every week for cash prize. So it's like, bruh, NetherRealm, where are you at?
And we definitely pay the money for the internet.
Yeah.
I mean, you know as well as I do. You know, we have good internet at our home.
That's the highest connection we can get out here.
Exactly.
And it doesn't matter,
You
dick.
know,
Dude, I have 300 down and 30 up.
I have 300 down and 30 up exactly. I pay $100 on internet just alone a month.
Yeah.
Okay. I
It
pay
doesn't
what I
fucking
what I
matter
pay for.
compared to these
And
games.
It doesn't matter because
Yeah.
it's purely on the person that has the highest ping. So if I have
Yeah.
another character that's coming in with a lower internet service and mine, they're going to bridge off of my service, which is going to cut it in half, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And it's not fair. You know, that's not how it should be. These servers should handle the load, and they should pass it over. We are in the current gen system now. We're not going to say it's next gen. This is current gen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And current gen should be a step above last gen.
Yes.
And last gen, or in my opinion, still holds true to current gen.
Yep.
Now that should not happen. You know,
There should be a standard
yeah,
that goes above.
The leap in technology is very simple. Tell me what you saw when you saw
Yeah.
your PS2 going into an Xbox 360.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, it's really sad when mobile technology can have better server than console games.
It can, and it can, and it will, and it will continue to do so.
It's just,
You know, you got to remember, it's simple. I went from a PlayStation 2
Mhm.
and an Xbox to a Xbox 360, and my God, I'm not going to tell you, I had a smile from ear to ear. I
Right?
was
It
so
was a major
excited
leap then.
to turn in and play my Call of Duty 2,
yeah.
and it was the best experience
Well,
I
see,
ever had in my
That's
life.
the thing, though. Is like even if you compare a PS3 versus an Xbox 360, you're going to get a better gaming experience on the Xbox 360. And that's not just because of online. It's just the simple fact that when the PS3 was developed, it was kind of given off to the developers and said, good luck. You know, you guys do with it what you want.
It was an independent thing, you know. Like I
It is-
loved
it-
the PS3.
But
When
it is
came
what
out.
it is.
No.
How long did we wait to get that day one update? Though it was like fucking 4 hours when it downloaded. And you
No, no,
it is what it is.
That's
You
the
know
thing,
what I
though.
mean?
Is like the PS3 was an amazing system, but it was so complicated to develop for that developers didn't know how to max its potential.
Yeah, and that barely happened like 2 years ago before people were starting
No,
to max
that
out.
happened right when like the PS4 was announced.
Well, look at like The Last of Us. They maxed out the potential of the PS3.
Right.
It was fucking gorgeous. when
Yeah,
that
it was.
came out.
It
And
was.
it got remastered for PS4, but it was only texturally like remastered for it. There's nothing
Yeah,
really else
But,
different to it.
but
other than
I
the
don't even
60
know where we
frames per
got on this subject. I mean, the
All we
point
got-
was.
I'm
is
sorry,
that
I was just comparing.
the
Yeah.
point was
versus
is that you
360s.
got one major leap in technology.
Right.
The leap was profound. You got to see this major jump.
Yeah.
And then when you got from the PS3 and the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One and the PS4,
It was just graphically
It wasn't
frames
that-
per second. That was it.
It wasn't that
The
impressive.
only thing I saw
It really
was
wasn't.
it went from 720 to 1080 and from
Mhm.
what 30 frames to
That's 60?
60. And, it
And
wasn't
that's
a
not
huge
on all of
difference.
them.
And it's not on all of them. It's not supported.
And
by
that's where I
everything.
would like to get your guys' opinion on.
That's
this.
why I wanted to see.
I
fucking,
think the Xbox
4K
One-
drives on both of them. Why the fuck did they come out with 500 gigabyte hard drive? There should have been at least 1.5, 2 terabytes on those fuckers.
I think the Xbox One and the PS4 came too soon. But
They
you
did.
guys let me
think we
know.
could
on
have
that.
held
I
out.
think they came too late.
I agree.
No.
Dreamcast was way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
Right?
Wait,
Dreamcast. Come on, bro.
Sonic Adventures.
But
yeah,
I still
Skater.
love my Dreamcast,
Oh,
but
yeah, I still have
but
mine.
but needless to say, okay, we're gonna go back into console history.
Mhm.
Most consoles have a 5-year life.
Yes.
But-
Okay, these consoles right here have gone over 8 years. Okay,
Mhm.
now the reason I say it came too late was because the technology that they brought in was technology that we had 3 years ago. They did not future-proof these systems.
Well, they
Now the only
brought
thing that
them
I
out
can
when
give
they were
is
financially
Xbox.
plausible.
I can say Xbox, honestly, they made it an entertainment system.
Well, the thing about Xbox versus PS4 is it's more upgradable via PC standards, because the Xbox One is an
Sure, it is a
ever-changing
PC.
system,
Yeah.
and it basically is a PC. So whatever upgrade it can get.
Well,
to
yeah,
that-
I'm
I'm
hoping
hoping-
put
I'm
Linux
hoping.
on that bitch.
I'm hoping when we see DirectX 12
right.
and everything that Microsoft's saying that they can do. Now we all know about the major catastrophe that Kinect had.
Yes.
Yes.
Kinect was something that was added onto the system and it was forced down your throat.
Right.
Now, in my opinion, though, Kinect was an awesome add-on.
I think it still is.
I like the voice commands.
Yeah.
To me, I still use them to this day.
Yep.
I get a kick about saying Xbox on, and by this way, it probably turn on in a second. But anyway,
Yeah,
you know
mine
what?
doesn't work by that. On that, by the way, Microsoft. So fix it.
But
But anyways, go ahead.
they definitely were. They're striving. I see PlayStation fumbling in a bit. Okay, this is what they did, and this is how they got their money. And it's one of those things. It's a great tactic for any business.
Yeah.
What they did was they made you a very simple system. They gave you a lot of RAM. They made it. It outspec's the Xbox, bar none.
Well, see, here's
But-
the thing on the PS4 is the Xbox is, and this is probably what you're getting at, but the PS4 is designed for what it's designed to do, and it does it ridiculously good.
The fucked up part is I can build a
No, I
computer
wouldn't say
today that outspecs both those fucking systems.
I wouldn't say that because the
Yeah,
thing
but
that
that's
it
the
does,
console versus PC master. We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, but
No,
like,
because I
still,
don't
you can
believe in
make-
the master
What about the
race.
I don't
Steam
either.
machines?
I'm
Those are
sorry.
practically living room consoles that you can make yourself.
they're great. But let me ask you this: if you buy a low-grade Steam machine,
You're not
Well, it's
gonna
not
get the
shit. You have to
same
pay for
graphics.
like a $3,000
it
one.
won't run anything.
Well,
That's
see,
the thing that they don't tell
That's
you.
the thing. $3,000 computer, $300 system. That's gonna run it better.
Now, what
Or at least the same.
PlayStation did,
I'm just saying they're just not.
what PlayStation
that
did was
hard.
great. They brought you a system that played games, and it runs games well. It does what it's supposed to do.
Right.
It is 100% the trendy system and everything else. It is the iPhone to my Android.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
People had jumped all over this thing because you know what? It is cool to be a PlayStation fanboy right now.
Mhm.
I think that Xbox really, in my opinion, they put some thought into it. They put thought into what they wanted out of their system, and their system was going to be more than a system. But in that same retrospect, they didn't think about the future either.
Yeah.
Because of the RAM, because of what was going on with the systems. I don't know what would cause them to put DDR3. DDR3 is an old
Yeah,
RAM.
I don't like. There's DDR5 now, and they just went with 3.
And
Like,
PlayStation 4 jumped right on.
PlayStation 4 went to DDR5.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
they
I'm
jumped
saying,
right
like,
on.
the Xbox
Yeah.
completely. Not only did they like skip one generation, but they like went behind 2.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to keep their profits, pretty high. Production,
You know?
low. Well, not production.
As far as taking over the
but
living
cost
room,
of
you know what?
production.
It's a good system. I don't really care for the fact that it will plug into my cable. It doesn't
Yeah.
do anything for me.
That's what they're totally going for, the one entertainment system that
Yeah.
plugs into your cable, records your DVR, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
and
Well,
NFL Network.
Well, see, that's the thing though. Is like the one system to entertain them all. Get it? Get what I
Yeah.
just said?
Yeah, the one.
The one entertainment
Yeah.
that-
Okay.
And
yeah.
for one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why would they use such outdated technology, knowing that it's not capable of handling all of that in one?
It's because they were selling this as your ultimate living room fucking system.
No.
They wanted it to. do
It
that.
was.
And it's like
We
half
are-
of us on this fucking planet are trying to cut the cable on that shit. We rely on Netflix, Hulu, HBO Go. We don't
Yeah.
want cable company. Do you have fucking cable?
Nope.
No, exactly, because we
Nope.
all rely on streaming services now.
Now
Yeah.
let me tell you
They're
what
cheaper than
Xbox
cable, and
did.
cable is bullshit. And if I want to look at a local channel, most of the time the website is
Xbox-
live streaming that shit.
Xbox did a very, very, very bad thing. They really didn't think about this. They're riding high on the Xbox 360. What they did was, we have the #1 selling console in the world with the most content on any system.
Right.
But they didn't really take into fact that we can't ride on this whole train on the Xbox One. And that's what they thought they were going to do.
Well, you know what else? You know what else is a very big disappointment for me with the Xbox 360 versus the Xbox One?
Hmm.
They didn't even like take the same applications that were available for the 360 and put them on the One.
They didn't. They didn't. It's so funny. How long did we wait to get a YouTube ad?
Right?
I was breaking the Xbox One.
Same with
Seriously.
PS4.
Not only that,
and the
we're
PS1.
still waiting
Yeah.
for a Time Warner cable app.
Yeah.
I barely just got the HBO Go on the
Yeah.
PS4, and I've had it
Yeah.
on PS3 for months.
Like
You know,
it's
It's one of those things. I mean, both systems, in my opinion, were wrong from the get-go.
They were released way
This
too
is
early,
this
I
is
thought.
what they needed. Okay, those systems should have been out 3 years ago.
Yep.
Those systems would have been revolutionary and beautiful.
Oh,
3
yeah,
years
3
ago.
years
ago,
easily.
but not now.
easily.
But they're not.
But
anymore.
now, like mobile phones are better than it.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not a PC master race guy.
I'm not either.
I never will be. I'm sorry. The keyboard and mouse thing doesn't work for me.
No. Not at all.
For one,
Not only that, the price difference is ridiculous.
it's
So.
ridiculous. I will blow it out there, and I'm sure I'm going to get plenty of hate for this. Okay.
Okay.
I will never spend $2,000 on a system in my life. So when I spend $500 on my Xbox One, that will completely keep me going for 5 years or 6 years,
Yeah.
as opposed to the $2,000 to $2,500 PC that I bought, that's going to last me 6 months to 7 months,
Right?
and I'm going to have to invest more in a video card, RAM, new software, anything that's
Exactly.
going to need to run these games.
It's
I'm
just not
sorry.
worth it. It's not
When
worth
you
it.
say master race, that is not the master race. That's my
Oh, no,
opinion.
no. Not only that, when you say master race, that is tentative
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
everything upgrades within 6 months.
yeah.
Be
Yeah.
right back.
So it's only temporary.
You bought a system, like literally a computer that has cost you hundreds of dollars,
Thousands.
and you
even.
are outdated in months. That
Yeah.
should not happen.
No.
I understand technology is growing, and that's where it needs to be. Now, maybe consoles should take a lesson from PC
Right.
and say, hey, look, you know what we're going to do is we're going to invest in our own systems,
Yep.
and we're going to go further than the PC, because if you remember, back in the day, systems were above PC. They came further out. They really went outside of the box and they made their own chipsets.
Yep.
They made their own RAM. They made their own remedy, and they don't do that anymore.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I'm banking on the Windows 10 update for the Xbox One.
Yeah,
Like,
DirectX 12.
I really hope that just launches it way past current generation of consoles right now.
I'm hoping it's going to happen. What I would really like to say, and what I would really do is, Xbox One, in my opinion, is one. I mean, it's a great system. I enjoy it. I love it. I don't give a shit how fat it is.
Right.
I don't care
less.
how aesthetically pleasing it is.
Right.
Fuck about design.
I don't worry about that. Now, does it do what I want it to do? Sure.
You know what? Here's the thing. I don't care about PS4 having better RAM, PS4 having better graphics.
Yeah.
The only thing I care about is functionality.
Yeah, is it
And
functional?
I don't
Right for
care
me.
how much more graphics, hardware, whatever the PS4 has versus the Xbox One. The Xbox One just straight up does more.
It does more. It does do more. You know, but I'm gonna say this is what I am. I am one of those guys that, you know, aesthetically, I want to see that new leap.
Yeah.
I want to see this.
I want to see a
generation.
major leap.
Yep.
I want to see it. Now, are these systems going to be able to furnish that? No.
No.
It's simple.
It just
Look,
sucks.
we're in the first year. We're past the first year of these
Almost 2
consoles'
years.
lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you tell me one game that has blown you away from the last generation.
Rise.
No, they really.
It was great.
Texturally, yes.
Color's beautiful.
But
The
gameplay,
game was
no.
awesome, but gameplay, no.
Yeah.
It was repetitive.
It
It was one of those games that, oh man, I love that game.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I love
Yeah.
that game. Now look, we'll throw it out there. If I had to pick, I really saw the E3 when they came out, when they were announcing these systems. I ran to GameStop and pre-ordered an Xbox One.
Yeah.
Right.
I saw Rise, I saw Dead Rising 3.
Yep.
Okay? Those games, in my opinion, are still one of my favorite games.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
definitely.
You know? And that's why I say, if I had to pick, the PS4 would go right in the garbage if I had to pick.
Yeah.
The Xbox One is a consistent system for me.
Yep.
You know, it has the content that I was looking for. As far as anything else, but they're getting in there now. Now, when you got games like Bloodborne, those games, I like Bloodborne. I think it's a
Those
great game.
came out on mobile, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's got games that are coming up. You know, one thing that is really killing me, and one thing that I'm sure is just, let's let the whole freaking, you know, elephant out. Let's get this freaking skeleton out of the closet.
All right.
Why do we got to remake every game that we had?
Because people are out of ideas. That's why.
Well, they're stuck in the last generation because the
Well,
last
yeah, no, it
generation is
does.
still
You're
relevant.
right. It does go back into that.
Everybody's like, oh, I want to see what it looks like 1080p. We could have did that fucking last.
It's the same.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing. God of
the
War
same.
3, 1080p.
Let me
60
tell you.
frames a second. I really don't give a fuck.
I have The Last of Us remastered.
Okay.
It was gorgeous.
It was.
PS3.
Oh, I have
It
it
was.
too. I have the
It's
remastered
still gorgeous.
version on PS4.
On the PS4.
It is.
You can see a noticeable difference, but all in all, it's just textures.
Is it
It's
worth
just.
But the thing is like, why are we as consumers forced to buy the same crap over and over
Because
again?
everybody cares about quality now. They want higher quality. We still haven't seen a standardized 4K because it's not,
It's not gonna
possible
happen.
on our systems.
No.
Not
We're going to
gonna
have to wait
happen.
quite a few years to see a 4K game, especially because it's going to take like 100 gigs on a fucking disc
Not gonna happen.
to be able to
Yep.
do a
Not
4K
gonna
disc.
happen. Not gonna happen.
You know,
You know, I
so we're still
really
seeing our
think-
1080,
yeah.
and that's the full potential. But honestly, that should have been unlocked in the last generation.
Now I'll tell you, I've got a 1080p TV,
Everybody does
120
now.
hertz. I love it. You know what? I am not missing out on anything. 4K to me can go right out the damn window.
It's
you know,
pretty, but it's not standardized. It's
Yeah.
not.
I don't have any
affordable.
content for it.
There's not that much content available for
Tell me what 4K movies are out.
it. Spider-Man 2. There's a few. Sony has like
No,
the
no, no,
biggest
no, no, no.
library. But
Hey,
that's
guess
it.
What?
Guess what, guys? A 4K movie can be played on my phone.
Well, then
No.
you really think about it. The 4K is
But-
not 4K. It's fucking
But
2K.
But if a 4K was played on your phone, let me tell you this: you would not even notice the difference.
You really don't.
No,
Because that screen is
Well, no,
too
no.
small.
See, that's the thing. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Is the fact that when 4K TVs and 4K technology is out, systems need to be supporting that for it to be called even next gen in the first place.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's bullshit because all these companies like Samsung, they already have an 8K TV that they're working on, and they're going to push into consumerism.
Yeah, but that's
So
like
it's
way too early for that crap. I'm just talking
It's not
about
really
4K.
that early. That's what I'm saying is that
Well,
they're
see,
jumping
the
the gun on 4K. They're like, let's sell the fuck out of these TVs
But
because
let
they're
me ask you
4K.
this.
People
Let me
want
ask you
quality. But in 2 years, we're going to see 8K TVs on the market, and that's already a
Let me ask
huge
you this.
leap.
You guys got Blu-ray players?
Yeah. We got 3.
What's missing from them? You watch a Blu-ray movie, literally, on a great TV, a great monitor, a great anything. You tell me what's missing from them right now.
Well, Blu-rays aren't 4K.
What's
True.
4K?
But 4K is just crisper looking. It's not really
Yeah.
the motion.
But are you feeling like you're missing something when you experience it?
Not
Not at
really.
all.
But then when you really think about it, we didn't think we were really missing anything on regular DVDs.
No, but we were.
No,
we have to get.
Now
There's
when
a
you-
gigantic
yeah, when you look at
difference.
DVD and Blu-ray, that's huge.
Well, there's a huge difference,
Yeah.
but now we're all used to Blu-ray, and it's like we see 4K, and all I see is more crisp motion, a little bit more vividness.
Well, see, that's the thing.
But see, that's
but
the
mostly the
when I
motion.
see 4K, all I see are like pimples and scars that I don't want to see. But anyways,
But let me throw this out there though. With a good TV, regardless of what it is, are you not going to see the vividness or the fluidness that you just said?
oh yeah, of
Yeah,
course,
you are.
because the like you can have a 4K Blu-ray,
Mm-hmm.
but if your TV doesn't support 4K, then like you're not going to see a difference.
Doesn't matter. But let me ask you
But
this.
here's the thing, though. No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me finish. When you go from 1080p to 4K, and you're using the same TV, you're not going to see any difference. It's not going to happen.
Now,
There's still a little
okay,
difference, but it's nothing revolutionary.
like when you look at a 4K and like a Blu-ray, like I said, if you really have a decent TV, you have something that's 1080p, something that's at least pushing 120 to 40 hertz, whatever you got. Okay, very simple. You know what? I will challenge you to tell me that 4K video that you're watching 100% is that much revolutionary.
It's not at all.
It's not. It's a numbers game.
It's a
Yeah.
small
And that's what it
upgrade,
is.
You know what I mean?
Now let's get back to the systems. It's a numbers game.
Yep.
That's all it is. Okay. PS4 will always strike you with the RAM.
Yeah.
Xbox will strike you with the content.
Functionality.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, I would get the more functional system
Mm-hmm.
that gives me more for my buck.
Yep.
Which leads me to go with the Xbox. PS4, it gives me a pretty presentation.
Dude,
Um,
not only that, you know what they're doing with the Xbox One? They're actually in testing with it right now to give it a software update to give it its own TV tuner.
Well, yeah, they've been
Mhm.
doing that, yeah, and which is nice, because PlayStation has PlayStation View, and that is
Only
the new
like
TV
areas
service.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's called lagcentral.com.
Well, I'm sure. It is what it is. You can save the $100 to go with the PlayStation. You can spend the extra $100 to go with the Xbox One.
Actually, the
but-
Xbox One is cheaper now.
It's $349 with no
It's-
Connect.
But it goes to preference.
Yeah.
Preference. What do you prefer? In my opinion, I like them both.
Me too. I will
I do.
always have
They
all
both
the-
serve different purposes.
Whether it's Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, I will always have all the systems in my household because
Yeah.
each one offers something that
Something
I want.
different. Exactly.
Like I said,
And I like
they serve different
Yeah.
purposes.
I mean,
I like variety.
we're going to go with next gen, and my opinion and my final stamp on this whole conversation, as far as for me goes, not for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Next gen is not next gen.
It's not next gen yet, but
That's-
I am waiting to be fucking blown away by this next gen that is not out yet. And
Exactly.
it's funny because we're nearing the 2-year mark for both
Mhm.
these consoles. And what happens every 2 years? They always put out another one that they upgraded with some fucking shit.
We'll get a slim.
So we'll get a slim
upgraded.
design or it's
Yo,
upgraded with the
that
Blu-ray
Xbox
player.
One Slim though. No, I'm just kidding.
No, wait,
I could care less,
wait.
really, like,
But if I were Microsoft, and
Yeah.
this is where I would get to this, okay,
Uh-huh.
is I would make a slim system, and I
Yeah.
would. Okay, now this is where you're going to get controversial, okay?
Uh-huh.
Because for one, they're going to go through the moral aspect. The moral aspect is, hey, I don't want to screw my number one day consumers.
Right.
But number two is, do I want to outshine the competition? I do.
Right.
So
course.
if I were Microsoft, make a Slim that was just as competent as the PS4 when it comes to RAM and everything else,
Right.
I would jump on it. Now, unfortunately for us early consumers, and this is what people don't understand,
Mhm.
you buy things on day one, you are more or less the tester for this system.
Right.
You are not buying a complete product.
Dude,
Never are.
if they released an Xbox One Slim that had the same specs as the PS4,
Done.
over.
Done.
Next Gen War is
Well, see
done.
that shit. The
Yeah.
PS4 just barely got its supposed to day one update.
Yeah.
Fucking a year later.
A year later.
I
Well,
just
no.
barely got my suspend
Yeah.
resume
Yeah.
feature, which I
Yeah.
love, by the way.
Oh, it's awesome, man.
Well, like
It was
that-
promised.
yeah, but
for
like,
the system,
that's
you're
what
gonna
I'm
sell
saying.
me a
If-
system
if-
that's not complete, and that's
if
exactly what I'm saying.
Microsoft released an Xbox One with the exact same specs as the PS4, this console war is over.
I go back.
It's done.
But then
It's
again, at
too
the
late.
same time, I want to.
I don't think it's too late.
more advanced.
I don't think it is.
It's just for sales numbers. That's
Oh,
it.
more-
No, sales numbers. It's that
Yeah,
simple.
yeah.
You've sold
You're
over
right.
20 million consoles. Okay? And why? Because it's very simple. Word of mouth.
Yeah.
This whole thing happened from word of mouth.
Yeah.
In my opinion. That's
Yeah.
it. I'm not a Sony hater. My
Not either.
PS3
Dude, that's
It's-
like the
is
best
my
system
best
ever
friend.
made.
It's
period.
my best friend. I love my PS3.
I love PS3.
Now, let me tell you though, me and my PS3 did not always get along.
Very true. Very true.
My first PS3, I am not bullshitting you. 6 months sat on a fucking corner of my room and collected more dust than anything I had in there. And I swear to God, I wished I'd never bought it.
Yep.
Now, when I finally started to see these games come,
Mm-hmm.
I was excited.
Mm-hmm.
I bought Resistance Fall of Man. You know, that was my
Yeah.
first
Lost
game.
Planet.
Lost Planet was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god.
Let's not even talk about Metal Gear.
Resistance Fall
Metal
of
Gear
Man.
4.
Let me tell you what I felt about Resistance Fall of Man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It's a fond game in my memories, and I will always have that game.
It was the fall of video game programming. But
But-
anyways,
It was the biggest piece of crap I've ever played in my life, and I regretted every minute of having it. If it wasn't for Talladega Nights that I got on the release date,
Yep,
I
yep.
would not have been happy with my PlayStation.
Yep.
Oh, God, I remember those
And when it was the best Blu-ray player I could afford,
Yep.
I was a happy man just because I could watch my movies. on
Dude,
it.
the only time I was happy
I
with
still have
the
the Xbox
PS3,
360
Yeah.
HD player too. I
the
don't.
only time I was happy with the PS3 was like near the end of its life cycle when Final Fantasy X came out.
Okay, that's when it started to thrive.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you, okay, and this is my opinion, and this is it. If right now they were still programming for the PS3, it would bar none hold up to these systems right now.
Oh, easily. Easily.
The cell processor in those systems are amazing. They are supercomputers if you bridge them. They
Yeah.
will do it. They are ever evolving.
Dude, they were missile
systems.
guiding systems if you bridge them together.
Yes.
And
So,
what was it? We used them Saddam Hussein.
yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
so you know, that system was not done.
No, it wasn't.
It was just being learned.
Yep.
You know, I love my PS3. I have, in my opinion, seriously, I really love my PS3 more than Xbox One. I mean, Xbox 360. I do.
Of course.
Now, let's not start with the beginning, though. That Xbox 360 could do no wrong. It made me buy my first HD TV.
Yep.
It made me realize that everything on these games are beautiful if you just had the right equipment.
Well, see,
Um,
that's the thing on the whole Xbox 360 versus PS3 is initially when they both came out around the same time, roughly, the Xbox 360 was much easier to program for.
100%. 100%.
So the games looked better, the gameplay was better,
And it did.
and that's only because developers had no idea how to work the PS3.
Yeah. Anthony can contest. Now remember, okay, like playing Rainbow Six Vegas. Rainbow Six Vegas on the Xbox 360.
Dude, best game
Okay.
ever.
It was a
It
bad.
was so
We had 3 TVs in your living room.
Yep.
We had 3 Xboxes in your living room.
Yep.
And we would veg out for hours. Now, I got so excited when Rainbow Six Vegas 1 came out for the PS3.
Yeah.
And I turned it on. and it was the biggest failure I had ever seen in my life. It looked like a PS2 game trying to be a PS3 game.
Oh no!
Netcode was terrible.
Oh no!
I cannot down this system enough.
Why
when
would
those
they do
came
that?
out? Okay, that was the biggest piece of shit. Why didn't you just smack my fucking face and tell me that you hated me? Okay, because that's what it was. Okay,
But
just slap my face.
they made up for it when Rainbow Six Vegas 2 came out. It
Yeah.
outsold the Xbox 360
did.
one. It looked
It
a hell of a
did.
lot better. The network was better.
Yes, it was.
And that's what our preferred console. All of us and all our friends were like, "Oh yeah, we're going on PS3 to play Rainbow Six."
And that's what
Vegas 2."
happened.
And that's what we did.
We
We
swapped.
constantly swapped and
We
switched
swapped.
from that shit.
You know, my Xbox could do no wrong.
Mm.
My PS3, at the end of its life cycle, was my best friend. Besides Tim over. But anyway, it really was. And it still is. Till this day. And I just bought that PS3 that's in my room a couple months ago.
Yep.
Just because I cannot live without a PS3.
Yeah, I
No.
have mine still.
Yeah, and it's amazing. It
Well,
is
see,
great.
that's the thing. Like at the end of its life cycle, I would. Okay, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this too, but I would say that it was in fact better than what is quote unquote called the best console of all time, the PS2.
It was.
I think it was better.
It was.
I do.
Okay. PS2. Now, let me tell you my backstory with PS2.
All right.
I waited in line for the PS2
Right.
for 10 and a half hours.
You did.
Now, that
The
was
news-
amazing.
The video is on YouTube.
Like,
you guys can
okay.
check it out.
We literally stayed the whole day. My wife, who was my girlfriend
Wife
at
was
the time.
pregnant.
No, that was PS3.
Oh no. Okay,
Yes,
that was
too.
PS3.
That was what,
I'm sorry.
24 hours?
I
for the
worked.
PS3?
I worked at Walmart. Okay, and they still made me wait in line, and I did, and I did. Okay, I called for the day off, and I waited in line in my store when I called off.
Right.
Okay, I could have been fired.
Yeah.
But that PS3 meant more to me than it did.
Yep. Yep.
I unloaded them from the trucks and had to take them to the security room.
Right.
Do you know how hard that was?
Oh,
Anyway.
and ridiculous.
I was a avid.
Yeah,
I
I did
had
PS4s.
3 video games, a stand, and 2 extra controllers for the PS2 before it was even released. Okay, and I did. I had Tekken Tag, I had Midnight Club, and I had freaking Dynasty
Oh,
Warriors
Dude,
2.
tell me
Okay.
Tekken Tag 1 wasn't the greatest game of all releases.
My God, dude! And this is coming. Let's go to that.
Yeah.
If you play Tekken Tag on the arcade, and then you got to witness it on the PS2,
You refused to play the arcade edition.
exactly. That
anymore.
was like, oh
Anymore.
my God!
It's
You know,
done.
it was like your best food ever. It's like, I love pizza, but it's got shit on it.
Yep.
That's what it was.
That's
you know,
exactly
that's
what
what
it
it was.
was.
I love this game so much, but it was shit.
Yeah.
That's what the arcade was. Now, I loved it. You know what? The PS2 was revolutionary. It stepped up. I mean, it was amazing. That system, I loved it.
Dude,
but
Okay. Go ahead. But,
the Dreamcast was my favorite system.
bro, here's the thing about the Dreamcast. Okay.
What was it?
I'm
House
not
of the
going. I'm not going to
Oh, I
argue.
did too.
I'm not going
Dead?
to
I remember
argue.
standing on your bed with that goddamn gun. Bam, 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 bam. Fucking all night.
Yep.
I'm not going to argue that the Dreamcast was probably the best consumer-friendly
Was
console
it the first one
of
with
all
online
time.
capabilities?
Yes,
It had Windows, what, 95 or Me?
No, no.
2000
It was
or some shit?
Windows. It was a different name.
It wasn't even that though. It wasn't even that. It was the whole simple
I
fact
didn't
that
play fucking CDs.
you could literally
Yeah,
play
that was
any
tight.
game for free on that freaking system.
Yeah,
It was the best consumer system of all time.
Yeah.
Period.
in my opinion.
I remember pulling up my
Now-
memory card and having a D-pad and an A and B button. I used to play
Yeah.
mini games with my
Now,
fucking memory card.
As far as the game selection goes, though,
That's where it crumbled.
Sonic
think
Adventures.
PS2 murdered that.
It did.
Well, yeah, that was important.
It did. But as an avid gamer
Yeah,
and a fighting game enthusiast,
dude.
okay?
Who are you talking
Let
to
me
right
throw
now?
it to you right
Who
now.
are you talking to right now?
Marvel vs. Capcom. Okay, Marvel vs. Capcom for Xbox compared to PS1 was amazing. Okay?
Don't die on me.
I'm good.
Don't die on me. All right.
PS1 was very simple. You couldn't even freaking call in your tag partner on
Yeah.
Marvel vs. Capcom 1.
That was a terrible arcade
A
port.
complete arcade port was for the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Capcom
Flawless.
vs.
Flawless.
SNK.
Yep.
Capcom vs. SNK 2.
Yep.
Street Fighter Third Strike.
Yep.
Rival Schools, which was
Yep.
Project Justice on the Dreamcast.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
These are fighting games that were ingrained in my childhood. Okay,
Yeah.
these were the best arcade ports you can get.
Yep.
In my opinion, the content was there. The
MVC2
system
was flawless.
was amazing.
Flawless.
You know, the system itself to me could have done no wrong.
Yeah.
The only problem with that system
Except
was
make profit. That's the only wrong it could do.
well, it couldn't
But
make
anyways.
profit. The problem was, and you know why it couldn't make profit?
Yeah. Everyone was pirating everything.
The games were made on CDRs.
Yep.
And CDRs could be bought anywhere.
Yep.
The games were up for download, and I will show you the site where I can download every Dreamcast game right now and make it work.
Wait, time out. We probably shouldn't do that.
Well, anyway, I have it, okay?
Message us.
It's definitely a system that had full potential, in my opinion, because it was still going up against the PS2.
Yeah.
I challenge you to put on a PS2 and a Sega Dreamcast.
Yep.
And you tell me seriously that the PS2 looked better.
Yeah. They both look the exact same.
No, the Dreamcast outshined it.
Really?
The Dreamcast looked better,
You think so?
had more polish, and was a overall next-gen system that could have even competed further. Oh, we can really do the Pepsi challenge on the next one.
Okay.
That
I
might
think
be
we're gonna have to do
a
that.
video.
I think we're gonna have to do that.
Let's do that
because GameStop recently started selling
Yeah.
older.
I will
generation.
buy a PS2.
I don't know if
from
ours
GameStop.
has yet, but I know they're doing it at select
I'll buy it
stores,
online.
So we'll see.
I'll buy it online. I'll buy a PS2. We will get Marvel vs. Capcom 1.
I'll have PS2 on
We will
garage.
get. Okay, there we go. We
It's
don't
there.
have to
Done.
buy it.
Done.
I've got it here. You know what?
I haven't looked at them in forever, but it's there.
No. You don't need to bust it out. We believe you.
Hey, mine's not the Slim either, by the way. It's the first gen. Fucking
Oh, even better. That's so sick.
fucking huge.
Yeah.
I still got all my memory
Dude,
cards.
you remember
Got
the
my DualShock?
you remember the trick to load like Japanese games and burn games on it and
Oh,
stuff?
with the PS2?
Yeah.
No, I only had that experience on the PS1 and I mod chipped it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had to burn games. I used to fucking play Bushido Blade.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Bushido
Right
Blade
there.
was my shit.
Right there.
Okay?
All right. This little guy right here. This thing, in my opinion, is one of the best systems ever made.
Wait, didn't you have a clear one?
I do, and I still have it. It's
Is
in
that-
my garage.
I'm
I have
gonna,
no
I'm
idea
gonna
what
have
it's
to go PS2 over this system.
I fucking love this game. I used to be at home, I'd grab this motherfucker. My mom would be at work. I'd grab my phone line, hook it up to my AOL.
Yeah.
When
Hey,
she
look
wasn't
at
paying
look,
attention.
watch.
Dude, you remember that
Sign
dial
up for-
tone you had to hear?
Oh my god. Sign up for the free trial on AOL.
Yep.
Compatible with Windows CE.
CE.
Yeah.
See, I thought it was me.
Now, there's a reason why this was so fast to grab, because it's still hooked up to my TV today.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, this thing right here was $1 million to me. Didn't matter. You know what? I had walked into a
Is this the one I gave you?
electronic boutique.
Is this the one I gave you?
No. The one that you gave me is actually still in the garage.
I'm gonna need that back.
I walked into an electronic boutique. Now, many of
Are
us
you talking about
old
EV
people.
games?
Yes, I
EV
do.
Oh my
games.
god.
Okay? And I played a game. I don't know if you heard of this game before.
Uh-huh.
It's called Ready Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
Okay?
yeah. Ready
It was
for
a
trouble.
demo, okay? And it was that simple.
Uh-huh.
I fell to my knees.
Yep.
And would have done anything to have taken it home. I'd never seen graphics like that in my life.
Yeah.
I'd never seen a game play like it did
Right.
and look like it did.
Right, you told me
I
before.
never thought it could got any
I
better.
forgot. all
And
about that
I
game.
was a PS2 owner at the time. Okay? This system, literally, in my opinion, doesn't get any better. This will stand the test of time to me.
You don't have to say that.
What?
This is all I have to say to that.
Spill your
Did
drink.
you spill your drink.
Spill your drink.
I'm sorry.
Don't
No.
fuck with my drink.
Right here.
Okay.
Right here.
Murder.
See this? Right here, guys? RIP. R.I.P. Sega.
Sega went out because of bad business decisions, not because of the content.
Oh, I know. I completely agree.
Nintendo would be perfect example of this. If Nintendo didn't market so well,
Yeah.
okay, it would be out of business today.
Yep. Yep.
The Wii is the only thing that held it up, and that was because it really appealed to the casual gamer. It is not a true gamer system.
Dude, you know what's crazy?
It's family.
The very first PlayStation was supposed to be Nintendo.
It was. And Nintendo pulled the rug right out from under them at an E3 of all.
Yep.
And Sony has made a profit from this.
And Sony was just like, well, if you guys are going to do that, we're just going to release the
Yeah.
We're just going to release the Sony PlayStation.
If I were to
Yeah.
pick a system when I was younger, now we're going to go back in the day.
Mhm.
My Super Nintendo couldn't have done any wrong.
No.
My Genesis was a shell of what
Yeah.
it could have been.
Yeah.
But my Sega CD,
Right?
which don't make me pull that out because I have it,
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe you. I believe you.
was my best friend.
Bro, you know
Um,
you know what my best friend was growing up?
But
An Atari.
I played my uncle's
And I
Atari.
still have it.
Yeah, see, I didn't get my hands on it. I played my uncle's Atari, and it was fun. You know what? It was really it was fun to see how simplistic these games were.
But that Neo Geo though,
I could never get my hands on it. It was too expensive.
dude, that would have been worth like $5,000 today.
But how about this one? Let's let go of the unicorn balloon.
Okay.
How many of you have had a Jaguar system?
Nope.
You had a Jaguar?
I did.
That's awesome.
Now I will tell you this: I have a Commodore 64 in my closet.
Yeah, see, now that's cool.
Yeah.
Let me put my Dreamcast back and let me pull out another dinosaur out of my room.
All
You
right.
guys might really, really flip out on this because I don't even know if you guys know I have.
I probably don't.
Probably not.
I don't know what it is, but we will see.
Let's take bets. What do you think? What do you think it is?
Virtual Boy.
Yep.
I don't know. I really don't know that. I was a
Game
big
Boy?
kid.
Maybe?
I have a Game Boy Color at home. Not a Game Boy.
No, I'm talking about an
a
OG
Game Boy. Yeah.
Back like when you were pissed off that there wasn't enough lighting to play the game.
Huh. I could sit there like this. Oh, dude, I used to take my Game Boy Color when it didn't have lighting either. It
Yeah.
had color, but no lighting. But I'd be on a road trip.
Yep.
Be like this. Like, please drive by a fucking street light. Please
Exactly.
drive by a street light. I'm in the middle of a fucking Pokemon battle right now.
Yep.
Oh, God, what is he bringing out?
I'm going to go with.
It's 5:17 in the morning.
It is 5:17 in the morning.
Jesus Christ.
What does he got? What does he got?
What is that?
Oh my! A 3DO.
This is a
Holy
Panasonic
crap.
Real 3D.
Holy crap!
Yeah, and it still works.
That is as OG as you get.
This was before PS1.
It was.
Okay. Now, it ran off the same type of system, believe it or not. And
Yes.
it looks like your VCR.
Yep.
I was able
That's
to get this.
nuts. I can't believe you have that.
And it still works.
That's nuts.
This system, honestly, in my opinion, was amazing.
It was, but it was so overpriced, though.
This was a $600 system or $900.
I think it was 900.
I think it's a $900 system. When
Yeah.
it came out. Panasonic held no punches.
No, no, they didn't.
It still stays in my closet today.
That was
because
like back
I
when
don't want it to
PS3.
mess up.
That was back when like PS1 technology was too expensive.
yeah. It, like I said, looks like a VCR.
You have a 3D. That is.
Is that awesome?
You know what, sir?
Is that
Congratulations.
awesome? Is that awesome or what?
That earns the Tech and Tim respect right there.
I never even knew you fucking had that.
Yeah. That's why I said I don't even know if you guys know I have this.
That is amazing.
This
Oh my
is
God.
the cherry on the top. man.
That's worth like
I love
10
this.
grand.
It's expensive. I mean, it's not worth that.
Yeah, I know.
But the thing
I'm
is this:
exaggerating, but,
in nostalgia,
dude,
It's worth
you
it.
can't
I
beat
had
it.
one friend when I was younger
Uh-huh.
that had a Panasonic 3DO.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, man, and it was like they were playing some sort of golf game.
Can I open it? I'll open it?
It needs
Will it work?
power, but no.
Oh, okay.
It needs power, but I was blown away. I was like, dude, that's crazy,
That's
you know?
I can't believe you
But
have that.
I love this thing. You know, this is awesome. This is the dinosaur that I held on to.
That's
Now,
crazy.
it's not the only one. I've got Sega CD. I've got freaking Sega Saturn.
Yeah,
I've
but
got
out of everything, this is easily the rarest.
Yeah, it's the rarest.
Easily.
Uh,
Like here, I'm going to eBay a Panasonic 3DO.
Oh, I am right now. I am right now. 575.
Yeah,
So I mean, and it works. I can plug it in right now, and you guys will see that it works.
There's one here for $400.
Yeah,
Well, there's one here going for $100. So that's on starting bid.
yeah. Starting bids.
Yeah.
It's a fun system, but I could never get my hands on a Jaguar.
To $575.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
look at this. How cool is this? One controller input.
Yep,
Only one.
I remember that.
You couldn't play multiplayer on these games.
Nope.
Only one. It's a fucking awesome system, dude. I love it.
That's crazy.
But just thought I'd throw out some stuff from video gaming past.
Guitar Jaguar.
You, sir, have earned my respect in every
Thank you.
aspect.
Thank you.
Found a Jaguar for $150. Is
Now,
the
see,
cheapest.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
awesome.
cheapest. You
I
can
still
find.
have a Jaguar, and I still have an Atari. So, yep.
Jesus Christ. But, dude, you know, this is what I say, and I just want to pull it up.
Hold
with
on,
this
hold on.
one.
Let's end it on this note. Go ahead.
I think next gen systems have failed us. I think that the video game business has become more about profits than it has about the customer.
Right.
I feel that if these systems are going to thrive, because let me tell you, mobile gaming, PC gaming, tablet based,
Nintendo just jumped on mobile.
cloud
Hardcore.
based gaming is going to crush the consoles if they continue with this.
I don't even think the next consoles are going to be consoles.
No. If they go like this, they won't. They have failed us. They have not taken the future into consideration. They've made it easier for other developers and everybody else to go ahead and outshine them.
Yep.
You know what? Let me tell you, the day that there's no console systems
Mm-hmm.
is the day that I will be upset, and I'll probably not play video games ever again.
Anthony, final thoughts.
I really do agree.
Did I,
though.
did I
Like,
cut
once
you off
I-
too early?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's,
Okay.
let's let him finish.
But I will
Let's let
continue
him-
for a second while he's right.
Okay, okay.
I agree though. The day when consoles are gone, it's like my childhood's dead.
Yeah.
Because that's all I've ever grown up with.
Yeah. I'm
You
a
know,
console gamer.
Exactly. I don't even care if it's a mobile game. If you put it in a fucking console, like what was it, the Android? What the fuck do they call it?
Oh, the Ouya.
the Ouya.
The Ouya.
They still put mobile
That you
games
can
in the
get for
console.
$50
The
right
failure.
now. Yeah.
The failure.
That you can do with a phone like this,
Just-
the Ouya.
Yeah.
The Ouya. Yeah. Where actually this is more powerful.
Yeah,
Um,
it is. It is.
These ideas are terrible. These are things that will never replace a console.
That's
But
jumping the gun, really.
as long as you lack, as long as you don't put the content, as long as you don't put the thought or the just the if you don't have the foresight to what can happen in the future, these consoles are gonna die.
Yep.
If they ever, and I mark my words, and they said it, that they think these consoles are gonna have a 10-year life cycle. If they do, mark my words, these will be the last consoles. We get.
Yeah, easily.
They will go to streaming. They will go to, like we see with the the PlayStation service. Which one is that one?
PlayStation Now.
The PlayStation Now.
Mm-hmm.
They will go with the TVs that are having these services built into them.
Yep.
They will go with things like Chromecast, that you can Chromecast your screen right to the TV and play your games.
Yep.
There's nothing to differentiate the two.
Exactly. Who says they can't do it with PS4 games, PS thing, and they're just calling PlayStation games at one point, and then they're going to your TV, your phone, your tablet,
Yeah.
your iPhone. Doesn't fucking matter.
No.
And that is future.
Yeah.
Until they come out with some fucking crazy, virtual reality, but I'm not even gonna get into that. But that might just be the last console you ever see as a virtual reality console.
Yeah. But you mark my words, I will never be a PC Master Race person.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I have little fingers. It can't happen. I can't reach
I've
the
been
keys.
playing consoles since I was a child. Never stop.
I need my controller.
But the console stop, I stop. That's simple.
That's true.
I think my final thoughts are content. Doesn't matter what system you're playing it on. Doesn't matter whether it's cloud based, whether it's console based, whether you own a system or not. I think the only thing that's going to keep me interested is the content that is created to play.
I think
I disagree with you, really.
I think you leave it up to the people. You know, it's a sign of the times. Things change. But
And we're kind of in a gray area right now.
we are.
We really don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know. I think that these games are they're getting there. They're not where they should be though. We'll go with that, man. You know, if you're gonna be a console gamer, you're a console gamer. If you're a PC gamer, you're a PC gamer. We'll go with the fact that Android, Apple, none of those games have ever replaced the feeling that I've had with playing a full title.
Not whatsoever.
So, you know, when they do, though, I might feel differently at that point.
Right?
I might feel
Really
differently.
never
When your phone becomes your console, ooh.
It's a tough decision. It's a tough decision, and you got to think back of the '80s. Think back of when these systems were thriving. You know,
Yeah.
this was it, man. This was the generation. I was the generation. You were the generation. You are the generation. I mean, that's why I say was. You know,
Yeah.
you're definitely in a good position to see what's going to happen. But the thing is the future in these systems, it's not foolproof. These systems right here, in my opinion, have let us down. I love them. I won't go without them. But mark my words, they're not what they should be. That leap in technology has not been presented in these systems.
I agree.
I am done.
But you know what's not a gray area, though?
What?
The fact that you guys should like, comment, and subscribe
Yeah.
on our YouTube channel.
Sorry to ramble on about this whole console race, these console wars, this whole thing that has been dead for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
They're not dead. They
No.
never will be. You like pancakes, I like waffles. That's simple.
Mm-hmm.
You like
chicken.
chicken. Hey, but I like chicken and waffles.
Yeah, see, I'm not keen on the
Huh?
waffles thing. I'll
Huh?
talk about that later.
Huh? So, lesson learned, everybody likes what they like.
Right.
You know what? But what I like is the fact that I can sit here for an hour.
Yep.
Entertain people that I don't even know.
Yep.
And the fact that we can really, really branch off into something that might be, hey, our future.
You know what I like?
What?
I like new content and not rehashed games. That's what I like.
New content is where it's at. Rehash games is old. I hate remastered.
Yep.
Remaster.
Fucking get rid of it.
Oh, I can play this game so many times before I'm done with it. Now, the only game I will play that will be remastered 100 times over, Metal Gear Solid 1 for the PS.
Yo.
They are talking about that.
Yeah,
Yo.
remake it again for me.
That would
I
be
would
so
love
sick.
to have it.
I play it.
I was that guy, and that guy was the guy that your friends, your girlfriends, and everybody else would call over for their cousins to beat the game because you knew how to beat it.
Yep.
And I was that guy.
Yep.
That game really, in my opinion, got me in trouble because my dad wanted me to go get food and I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would not leave my room for the weekend because I was excited to play. I didn't turn my TV off. You know what, man? That game was amazing. In my opinion, and I don't care what anybody thinks, best game ever made for me. That was it. Metal Gear Solid 1 for the PS1.
That revolutionized so much. It was crazy.
You know, Metal Gear Solid 5, I'm so excited for it. Oh my god, I can't wait to play this game. I am scared because it is open world. Now, it's going to change the aspects of Metal Gear because I do like following the story that they give you in Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Because those should be, in my opinion, Hollywood movies.
Yeah.
They are. They're the same. But I'm
Like, how they going to make a
man.
Warcraft movie, but not a Metal Gear Solid movie?
Yeah.
They're working on it. They really are.
Yeah.
I know.
Kojima deserves all the credit for these games. I don't really care what Konami says. They've paid the money, but Kojima is the mind behind all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Man,
There's
you
only
know,
the director
I
and
can
he's
rant
gonna
on
do
for
trouble
so
with
many
things.
more hours about this whole thing.
We're just.
I really
this is,
do.
This is saved for another video. That's what. That's what
You
we're
know,
gonna do.
guys, everybody out there, man, you know what? Thanks for letting us just have your
Rants.
attention.
Yes. yes.
If it was too long for you, I understand. But if you made it through the video,
We've been drinking. Okay?
we have.
yeah, put it on the bottom there. Comment, hey, look, we made it through your video.
Yes, please.
We'd like to hear what you guys said.
Yeah.
And you know what? Give us some feedback. Tell me anything. It
Yep.
doesn't matter.
Even if you hate us, just let us
Did
know.
I look like a thumb? I'm
Yeah.
fat.
We
We don't
you
know what we're
it is
talking
what it
about.
is.
Do gingers have
Blah.
souls? Do they not? I don't
You
know.
know, we just it's simple. You know what? We will thrive to have some feedback.
Exactly.
These are just a couple of guys, all of us, that want to do something with this. Don't take it away from us, but help us along the journey to give you what you're looking for when you see these videos.
Let us
Please
know.
contribute to our Patreon.
About that,
account.
man. You know what? This is Feasted Gaming. I'm Joe.
I'm Tim.
Anthony.
You've been fed as much as we can give you.
And remember, without your guys' support, this won't be possible. So, like, comment, subscribe, please.
And support our Patreon account.
Yep.
Even if it's $1.
Yep.
It'll help us. All right. Now we're going to bed.
Not at all.
I don't know.
No,
it's
I'm not
5
going to
something in the morning. It's like,
I'm
what,
still
5:30?
staying up.
I'm actually going to go have another cigarette.
I'm actually good, man. I'm gonna have another cigarette. We're gonna make another video.
Right?
For you. Let's do this.
All right, guys. You guys have a good
I
night.
could ramble
good
on
day,
for another 2
good
hours.
anything.
Good night.
We'll see you next
Good
time.
morning. Go to sleep. Bye-bye.